Welcome, I'm Susan, your teacher and guide. This is YinZen SoMa, Sunday meditation and messages, followed by community time for comments and feedback in the chat. A big Namaste or Gassho, it's the same thing, to the YinZen SoMa tribe. Yin is flow or goddess. Zen is meditation or mindfulness of divine presence, and SoMa is our mantra, the original mantra of primordial cosmic force or primordial goddess. We practice with a radical devotion, and we're opening and accelerating our spiritual vision to see our way forward into a future for humanity. To see our way forward into a future for humanity filled with light. There'll be more on this in the messages, but what are we really here for? The universe positively vibrates with noise. We have conversation after conversation, yet nothing much seems to change. Surely there must be more important questions to ask, like who are we? What's our purpose? Why are we here? Yet so many people prefer to skirt around the difficult questions and talk about the weather or TV. It's just simpler. If we don't really understand it and can't see a way to change it, why bother discussing it? Anyway, today in practice, we're continuing getting the strong mind in Zen. We're continuing from last week's class. So this week we're anchoring the mind in the ultimate silence. And we're going straight into meditation practice. Sit anywhere as you listen to this introduction and lie down if you are tired. We'll focus on posture this week, helping us connect with our divinity within, true being nature. And in sitting posture, we'll anchor the mind in the original silence, the source of primordial creative force. Following posture, we'll practice with stop worrying and learn detaching for the strong mental metal of Zen, or the Te, our virtue. SoMa is our mantra. It's associated with Bindu chakra, back of the head, slightly above the third eye. Its symbol is the crescent moon, and this chakra is the gateway to our soul, and it's where we connect with divine guidance from the soul. And physically, this would equate to DNA, sending and receiving our messages. It's the seat of our immortality. Become aware of your breath and breathing. Follow the rain sticks in the backing track for your breath flow consciously now. The track is at 174 Hertz, the vibration for security and love. Following meditation, we'll chant mantra for a couple of minutes to align with cosmic force, primordial goddess. Just follow my chant, SoMa mantra. The original mantra which aligns us with original force. SoMa means I am the light of devotion to essence. And we'll finish practice with our daily morning prayer, which we say following SoMa mantra every morning, to align and bring order into the life in our day, so we can see divine presence in all living and material things. Then I'll introduce you to our peace prayer. You can practice this any time during the day, especially prior to sleep, aligning us with our connection to the big heaven. I've used the bells today. Traditionally, used for practice 1 bell to start and 3 bells to finish. Now for the practice in the class. We'll start with the meditation posture, the pose of perfection. Use your supports as usual. Both legs are straight, extended out in front of you, feet a couple of feet apart. Take your left foot with your right hand, a firm grip, breathing out and gently drawing the left foot in towards your body, and the heel is placed directly beneath you in line with the perineum or pubic bone. Sole of the left foot touching right inner thigh. The leg completely doubled. In the same way now, working on the right hand side, a firm grip, breathing out, gently drawing the right foot in towards your body, and the right foot rests above the left ankle. Right leg is doubled. Right toes are resting gently between the calf and the thigh of your left leg. If you can't manage this, heels are in line with each other. Now, in your posture of perfection, your spine is straight. Awareness is on the breath. As you breathe in, lifting with the crown of the head. Breathing out, relaxing the lower body down into the posture. And now you can decide if you need propping up. Adopting meditation mudra with the hands. Breath awareness, center breathing. Focusing on the in-breath and taking each breath a little deeper. Taking each in-breath a little deeper until you're breathing into your center. As you breathe out, you're pushing the breath down through the lower stomach walls, down through your tailbone, into the floor beneath you. Grounding with the breath. Calming the emotions. Breathing into the center. Breathing out from the center and grounding. Anchoring the mind now, returning the mind to the original silence and dwelling in the ultimate silence. Watching the breath and turning within. You're not really turning in at all, but returning to the core of your being nature. Being aware of the silence within, allowing your mind to be brought down deep within with the breath. The breath anchoring your mind in the silence. Allowing yourself to be aware of all sensations and letting them go. Aware of the breath. Aware of all feelings and letting them go. Aware of thoughts and letting them go. Aware of all mental images and letting them go. With each round of the breath, awareness on your breath and letting go into silence. Anchoring the mind, returning the mind to the original silence and dwelling in the ultimate silence. Detaching and understanding the need for inner peace. And this is detaching with breath awareness and visualization. Breathing from the center at the solar plexus and connecting with your breath. Your breath is connecting you with the core of your being, connecting you with that part of your soul residing in your body on this planet at the moment. As you breathe out, allowing the breath to flow down through the organs of the lower stomach, bringing a control to the emotions, breathing from the center, a flowing, grounding breath down through the lower organs of the stomach, down through your tailbone, down, down, grounding you for this meditation practice. As you breathe out, flowing, grounding exhalations, the out-breaths controlling and calming your emotions, almost as if you were surfing a tidal wave. And as the surfer, you both respect and master the wave of the emotions. Breathing in this way, holding the space deep within as the breath grounds you. As you breathe in, breath flows into the center and breath flows up the spine. As you breathe out, focusing on the breath in the lower body and focusing on the strength and stability in the lower spine and the grounding as the breath flows down through the tailbone. As you breathe in, breath flows up the spine. Breathing out, feeling the strength in your own spine. Every breath helping you feel the lightness in your spine and the strength in your spine and the strength in your own being that comes with this breath control in your meditation. As you breathe in, light flows up the spine, up to the base of the skull. Breathing out, feeling the strength in your own spine. Light flowing up the spine to the base of the skull and holding light there at the base of the skull. And as you breathe out, allowing feelings and thoughts and sensations and experiences of worry and fear to flow away with the breath every time you breathe out. As you breathe in, breathing the light up into the head, allowing the light to fill your mind space. As you breathe out, breathing out doubt, breathing in light, breathing out denial of the self. Breathing in light, breathing out guilt. As you breathe in now, allowing the light to expand in the head, in the physical body, and to expand in the mind space, in your mind body. As you breathe in this way, breathing in light, breathing out negativity which does not belong to you. Allowing yourself to understand that as you grow spiritually in your meditation in this way, and you understand the spiritual embodiment of the growth and the maturity that comes with the growth, you can allow yourself to detach and to observe and simply be aware of negative patterns within relationships. Detaching yourself now, as you breathe and breathe out, feeling the strength in the spine, the strength in your mind, and holding the space. SoMa, SoMa, Daily morning prayer. Following your SoMa mantra, bring your hands together in Namaste mudra at your heart center. Then hold them out in front, palms up, elbows close to your side body in a gesture of acceptance. And this is our prayer. I have restored balance, Mother. I invite order into my day today, into the life in my day, so that I may see your divine presence in all living and material things. I ground my sacred being nature, so that I may listen to your messages. I open my heart and my mind to my signs and symbols from heaven. I remain gently open to each moment as my sacred state of being. And I do this as the light of devotion to your essence, and as a channel for your pure love for humanity's advancement. SoMa. Prayer for inner peace. First, find peace within. Then share peace. Find love within. Then share love. Then find heaven within and share heaven. All is well. attention to your breath again, bringing your attention into your space, and sit comfortably with this as we begin the messages. This part of practice in yoga is satsang, being in truth with the teacher and the group. In Zen, it's called the discourse. I call it messages as I receive them as messages from flow of existence. Mother, for your guidance. Who are you really, and how did you get here? Your cosmic memory knows the answer. My message from the flow of existence, or the mother, is that if you are drawn to a path such as Zen, yoga as in the whole of yoga, Taoism or mindfulness, then you're going back to ancient teachings to go beyond in your life, and you are one of the tribe, in my opinion. The atoms that compose your body have existed for billions of years, originally created by a star. They have been part of many forms before you, but they're exactly the same in structure as they have ever been. So in a very real sense, you're billions of years old. And now that you know that, how do you feel? Any different? Stronger? More expansive? More eternal? I'm bringing these thoughts to your attention because following the tough world times of 2020, 2021 this year can be an excellent year for you to come to a more profound and detailed understanding of your true nature. I hope you'll regularly meditate on the possibility that your soul is immortal, that your identity is not confined to this historical era, that you have been alive and will be alive for far longer than you've been taught to believe. In our ancient teaching, we believe this memory is in our bones. So the universe is vibrating constantly with all the energies of change. Our cosmic memory is our channel. As long as we are able to face the truth of our being, then new doors to change will open for us, excitingly and creatively. We keep on asking ourselves, what did the cosmic forces really have in mind for me when I first came into this world? This is who we are and what we're really here for. We're the mediators. We're the sensitive souls reawakened in the West with consciousness hidden in our memories. Here at a time when the world needs us for our power to balance as humanity empaths. Right now, in our evolution, some of us are reclaiming our spiritual heritage. What it involves is change, badly needed change for our world and planet. And the way we can make the necessary space for change to happen is, of course, to let go, to adapt, to learn, and work with a process to make this happen. Simplifying. When we speak of process, we speak of practice. My teaching is a radical devotion to practice, and this unites us with a common bond, common purpose in fanning the flame of progress for our world. As you'll know from the weekly meditation classes, I'm teaching you to accelerate your spiritual vision so that you can see divine presence in all living and material things. So accelerating spiritual vision for those of you who want to walk the divine path through practice. Our practice is YinZen SoMa, And I call our path the kindest revolution, changing our world one kind thought at a time. And I'll leave you with this inspiration by Lao Tzu from the Tao Te Ching. I have only 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. With these jewels, you can go a long way. Community time. Before I open up the chat, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to help build our tribe. I'm playing the soft rain sticks at 174 Hz in the background for community time to take us up to the top of the hour. So if you are watching this video after today's live streaming, if you're watching the video later on, you can use this space and time for your own contemplation. Namaste, Gassho, Susan. Namaste, 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 namaste.